We had a rough takeoff and a rough landing than we expected.
Stay high for the most of the time. Meet a stranger, jump right in your car. Waking up on your sofa next to half-filled bottles from
Hola, ¿cómo estás? That was really bad. Guess where I am? I am at my hotel room where I will be living for the next month while I study abroad here in Merida, Yucatan, Mexico. Yeah, we were supposed to be living in the dorms, but I think they ran out of space, so they got us a hotel room instead. We're like connected to a shopping mall, so yay! Start with the bad news. Of course, me being as clumsy as I am, I left my cell phone in the bus that took us here. Luckily the bus is owned by the school, or not quite bus but like a van, and they're picking up the second set of students from Dominican who are staying with us, also my classmates. So hopefully I'll get my phone back by tonight. This is where I'm gonna stay, or this is where I claim my bed. As you can see, I try to squeeze in my luggage right in the corner. And then this is my view. But yeah, that's it for my room tour. Hopefully I'll get my phone in about 3 hours. They land at 7 and it's only 4 right now, so bye. Hello everyone! Where are we at?
Hello!
We are at the beach! Vamos a la playa!
With you, yeah.
This is so pretty. How's your trip so far, Tom?
Pretty solid.
How's your
guys,
trip?
1 minute walk. It's right here.
I know, that's fine.
Oh, turn the corner.
We are such Americans.
Never put Americans in charge. Never heard. Secret. I don't think I'm saying it right.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah? Yeah. First to get some nice concert. We like these chairs. Okay, take note. You'll be accepted. Find support. I'm here for it. First day. First day. Like we could actually all see the board at an angle. Wow. Birthday! So we were in our room, and we heard that there was a Zumba class downstairs, and so we ran down the stairs just to see Zumba. Hello guys, it is room 558. So we took a trip to an equivalent version of Walmart in Mexico on Saturday. And we bought mangoes from the Walmart, and now we're finally trying it. Because we just bought a set of knives and a cutting board. Wait, hold on. Like, you have to see this. It's the cutest thing ever. From Mimoso, because our hotel is connected to a mall, and so we decided to explore it today. And yeah, now we're just testing it, and I'm very impressed with this knife quality. It was like $4 for everything. I think it did a great job.
Yeah, and the mango is so good.
Yeah, we kind of ate a little bit before we started recording, but we'll do it again.
We couldn't wait.
Well, I first ate one off the table because I was cutting it. It fell off.
You're like,
oh. Yep.
hey, it's still good.
Yay. Okay. In the meantime, let's talk about how our classes are. Like, what do you think of class?
I got super overwhelmed during all those numbers. She kept like saying numbers like 2,467,372 or I don't know.
Yeah. And then like she like called us in class to go write it on the board, and I was like,
I literally wrote was a question mark. I didn't even. I wasn't ready for that.
I feel really bad because I'm the type of person where like if I get called on, like I'll volunteer when I have it, but if I get called on, I can't answer. So like today she called each pair to come up and like not come up but sit in our seats and talk about like how to greet each other.
Yeah, like as an
occupational therapist. I've heard 3 groups go, and by the time it was my turn, I was like, I still don't know what I was supposed to say. I was like, oh shit. And then I was gonna like push it to you, but then she knew I was good. She was like, Patricia, you're the therapist. I was like, no. I was like, no. Oh, I get it. She wants me to learn.
Fine. I guess that's why we're here, but.
Are you ready? Cheers. This is so lame.
Oh no, I dropped it on my leg.
Oh.
I should probably go.
This is so good.
Oh my god.
Why did we only
juicy.
buy 4? Other than mangoes, we also bought a quarter of a watermelon.
It was a good idea at the time.
It looked really refreshing, and then we brought it to the beach. We went to Progresso Beach on Sunday. It wasn't the same.
It was a warm watermelon.
Yeah, it's not. No, it was like a lot of seeds.
I was trying to scrape them out, and I just like a complete mess. I felt bad.
I think we have it pretty good this year because we're in AC. We're in a hotel most. Mm-hmm. If we're not at school, then we're in a hotel, and there's like AC like 24/7.
Considering it's like almost 100 and humid.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 109 degrees during the day, But by that time, we're already back in our hotel, like napping.
For a siesta.
Yeah. This is what we record our life. Honestly, I don't know when these vlogs are gonna come out. But if you've been following me or subscribed to me for a long time, you know that my vlogs don't usually come out until half a year later. At least half a year later. Oh.
Hey, wait, you've been editing.
I have. That's from 6 months ago.
Oh. Well, we'll see this in half a year. But that time it'll be Christmas, so
Yeah.
at least not be that.
Do you want to talk about first day of fieldwork? How was it?
It was really fun. Like, we went to the Crete, which is like a government funded facility.
It has like multiple therapy. Like,
Yeah,
stuff.
occupational, physical, recreational, and like doctors, I think, like physicians. And then so it looked like a lot of cerebral palsy,
Yeah.
but also like other developmental disabilities as well. And
Neuro.
Yeah.
The
there's
doctor that came in to give us an orientation was like a neuro specialist.
Yeah, yeah. And so we got to work in the occupational therapy unit, I guess if you will, with an occupational therapist. But no one really spoke English. I mean, obviously, like, we're in their
Mexico.
country, yeah. But, so it was a little difficult to communicate. We could understand most of what they said, I think.
Yeah, like here and there. I feel like out of the whole sentence, I could pick up like 3 words and then piece it all together. I feel like you understood more, so I just looked at you, hoping you would translate for me.
I tried to.
But at one point, I felt like our therapist that we were following was really frustrated because we couldn't really understand what she like. We could, but then again, like we didn't know how to reply.
She was so sweet, and she was
Yeah.
trying so hard, and we were just like...
And then we had like a friend in our group who translated it for us. And like she's like you could see the relief in her eyes when she like spoke to someone who actually understood what she was
Yeah, I know.
saying.
She's like, thank God. These Americans, like, they don't understand anything.
But for some reason, like going to the school that we go to here, with that expectation, I went into class thinking like, oh, maybe they know a few words.
Yeah, well, all their teachers were fluent. Like,
Yeah, but then that's probably why they're teachers.
you're right.
I just thought about that like now. It's like maybe it's because of their credential that they have to know English, versus if you're just working in a hospital.
I guess. But we got to work with like kids individually too, and your mom.
Oh
spoke a
yeah,
lot of English.
the kid I work with, the mom was from another state or province or whatever. I don't know what it's called.
State, yeah.
In Mexico, but she recently moved to Merida. And then the mom was like, "Oh, no español." I'm like, "No,
No.
She's like, "It's okay. I'm learning English. I need to practice." I was like, "Oh, thank God! Like I can help you practice."
Praise the Lord on high.
Or after they were talking, the therapist left, and then the mom came over, and she was like, "So this is what she said." Like she was like translating everything for me. I'm like, oh my God, thank you.
Yeah.
I love you. But yeah, how was your kid or kids that you looked at?
Yeah, they were great. They didn't really talk much, so it was difficult to communicate, especially since I know Spanish, but like using it is very intimidating, and I never really know if I'm using the right words, so I just like say things, but I'm pretty sure they make 0 sense, but it's fine. And it went well. I know. I really was. The mom was just looking at me like smiling, and I was like, oh my gosh, she thinks I'm dumb as a rock. But it was good. We like put like pegs, kind of like 9-hole peg,
but like
color
colorful
holes. Yeah. And we were working on like crossing midline and like staying focused in the center, because you tended to like look away.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, so he got distracted really easily. No, it was really good. It's just after a while, like, I don't think it was something he was super interested in, so it was hard to keep him engaged. But I think it went over. But the facility was so pretty.
Yeah.
Like, so colorful, and they had, like, a sensory room and, like, a pool.
Pool's a little warm.
Well, yeah, it wasn't air conditioned, so it was
like an indoor
hot and humid.
hot, humid pool.
But I bet the pool felt good.
Yeah, probably inside it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was really cool how like if the child couldn't go in the actual pool, they had like mini smaller like metal like heated tubs on the side.
Yeah.
Where they can like be individual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like 6 of us stayed with the OTs, different OTs, and then 3 went with PTs, and I'm kind of curious what they did. Maybe I think we get to go see the PT stuff either tomorrow or the day after. It just depends on our group rotation.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's excited.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it for tonight. All right. Bye.
Adios.
Adios.